Hi there, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Andy. Today we're going to take a look at this beautiful Jon Renau style. The name is Eve and the color is Dark Chocolate Cherry Ganache. So here we have a Jon Renau beautiful style. Looks like an expensive cut. It looks like you just went to a very high-end salon, got your hair done. This color is beautiful. We're going to talk about that here in a minute. But it just looks like, you know, you just spent a ton of money on your hair. And this is something you can really just throw on and get out the door. This is a very asymmetrical cut here. It's about 2 inches from this side to this side here in the front, 5.5 to 7.5. And it's low density. It is made with Jon Renau's heat defiant fibers, which are fantastic because if you want to put curls in this, which is how the stock photo on Eve, it does show a couple different stock photos. One is straight, the other's curly. But yeah, you could easily put curls in this and just give it a whole new look in a very short period of time. It wouldn't take much to, you know, put curls in this. But I do like the fullness up here. There's no permatease in this wig. So if you don't like permatease, you like low density, you like an asymmetrical bob, this is your girl right here. She's beautiful. Eve. So, so pretty. I want you to look at how natural these fibers move, just like real hair here. I'm going to turn around and let you see it from all sides, and this is my right side. Very, very pretty. You know, I am a fan of Jon Renau wigs. I just think the fibers are fantastic. I think the designs are beautiful. Their lace fronts, that SmartLace is so pretty. You know, I wish I would have found wigs years ago when I started having hair thinning and some hair loss going on. But, you know, I'm just so glad that I have them now. And I'm glad that you've joined me today and I'm able to review Eve for you. Eve was sent to me from TL Wigs, and I want to thank Tracy for sending this to me so that I'm able to review it. TL Wigs is a wonderful online retailer. They also have a very active and private Facebook support group, and I'm going to leave the link to both of those in the description box below. Also, be sure and use this code Andy, my name, ANDI35, ANDI35, if you want to get yourself an Eve, and you're going to save 35% off of your purchase. Just look how pretty that is. I just love that little flip right here. I just think it's so classy looking. But I do want to say something. It's getting ready to get really, really hot here. We're getting ready to have summer come up on us in the south, and it is hot and it is humid. I don't know where you live, but if you deal with the same thing, and you're looking for a low density, no permatease wig that's beautiful, Eve might be one that you definitely want to look at here because of, you know, you don't have the permatease in there. And permatease, although I really love permatease, it can trap the heat in your wigs and into your head. So a lower density piece without permatease, you know, might be a great choice for you. And you know what? This lace front is so amazingly beautiful. I want to show it off. I'm going to show you that here in just a minute, but I just think it's so pretty. I'm going to give you the dimensions here. We've got a bang over here that's going to come down to about 7.5. Or I guess this is your side here. This is 7.5. And this over here is 5.5. We've got a beautiful 2-inch nape. Isn't that pretty? And then on the crown, you've got 7.5 inches. And you do have a little bit of fullness up there just by the way it's shorter and it's the way it's cut. But very, very pretty. Now, let me just say, if you don't like this asymmetry going on, I think it's gorgeous. But if you don't like that, that is very easy to trim off if you want to even it up. That's not a problem at all. But I just think it's just such a gorgeous style. So let's go over this beautiful lace front and the features on this cap. We have a temple to temple smart lace front here. Look how pretty that is. Watch, you can just see when I lift it up there. Isn't that pretty? So well done. We have a very large mono top up here. And you know, you're never gonna have, you know, a lot of fullness on the top when you have a mono top because you don't have any permatease in it. So yeah, if you like a mono top, look, anywhere you part it, it's gonna look just like your scalp. So if you're a right side parter or a center parter, there you go. Very, very pretty. We have closed ear tabs with stays. It is open wefted. The cap is open wefted. We have Velcro adjusters, and we have an extended nape with stays in it as well. This fits me very average to large, in my opinion. I'm 21 1/4, and I am almost touching with my adjusters. I had to bring it in that much. All my measurements, by the way, are down in the description box if you kind of want to compare my head size and all my measurements to yours, just to see how it might fit you. Now, I think it's fun to think about sister styles to wigs. And when I put this one on, I thought, oh, this reminds me of a lower density Raquel Welch in Charge. And you know, I love that style. But yeah, this one, of course, has no permatease. That one does. This is a much lower density. But it has that cute stacked back on it, like in Charge does. It also reminds me a little bit of Jon Renau Ignite. So perhaps this could be one that you look at as a sister style to Ignite, and because it's the same line, Jon Renau, you can get the same color. So there you go. Now I did want to show you the excellent coverage that I get at the temples with this wig. Very pretty, and I would probably just hit that with some root cover up that what is showing, but excellent coverage with this cap. Very, very nice. And let's talk about this gorgeous color. This is 1BRH30, which means Dark Chocolate Cherry Ganache. That's the name of it, Dark Chocolate Cherry Ganache. So you've got that 1B, which is black. Okay, so it's black, and then you've got 33% of the wig is covered in these gorgeous gold and red highlights. Wow, that is just so pretty. I'm gonna kind of feather it back here a little bit so you can see it. How pretty. I just think that color is so gorgeous. I'm going to show it to you also in outdoor lighting. Want to look at Eve again all the way around. So I'm going to turn around and let you see her one last time. I want you to look at how pretty this profile is. Now don't forget, if you would like to get yourself a Jon Renau Eve, you can use my code at checkout, ANDI35, on tlwigs.com, and you're going to save 35%. As well, if you're enjoying the content that I'm providing for you here on YouTube and you wouldn't mind liking this video and subscribing to my channel, I would really appreciate that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.